pricing. We have with us Philippe D'Arvisenet. He's global chief economist at global chief economist there at BNP Paribas. Philippe, thank you so much for joining us on the show. I just wanted to ask you first of all your thoughts on Spain, because we saw this downgrade by Fitch. There's been so much saying that actually the rating agencies are getting it wrong. They're getting it at the wrong time. It's unclear what they're looking at. Were you surprised by the fact that Fitch downgraded Spain on Friday?
Well, I was maybe surprised by Friday. I wasn't surprised by the fact that the downgrade happened. I mean, that was in the pipeline. It was expected. There was already one of the rating companies that had downgraded Spain. This is the second one to do it. Of course, that can be criticized, saying, well, these people, like the market, by the way, are asking for tougher measures in order to cure the budget problem, if you will. But everyone knows that on the other side, at least in the short term, it has a negative impact on growth, because you cannot have everything at once. You have a tighter budget policy, you have lower growth, you punish people because they don't improve their budget, then you punish them because they do it, because it results in lower growth. But it's more complicated than that. This is our criticism. Rating agencies like the market enlighten the problems that existed. These problems do exist again in Spain. As one of the commentators mentioned, they had a vote of 169 against 168. This is a very thin margin, bringing uncertainties about the future of economic policy. And in order to have a budget consolidation, I'm just finished, in order to have a budget consolidation going on, it's easier when you have some growth. It's obvious that this consolidation is cutting growth, and obviously the official figures are a bit optimistic. And second, I think it's more important, in order to succeed, it's okay to have both fiscal consolidation and some structural measures in order to make the economy a bit more dynamic. And with the situation of the government today, it's not sure at all that they will be able to kind of inject or adopt these measures, for example, liberalization of the labor market and
Philippe,
so on.
I was looking at your research note, and you outlined very clearly bold actions for the Eurozone. The recovery in Germany is modest but confirmed. France is staying afloat. Overall, have we done too much in saying, well, actually, it's devastation in Europe, it's going to all go belly up? It does seem that actually there is a recovery, albeit small, but that's taking hold and taking shape.
Yeah, there is obviously a recovery, especially in the industrial sectors, in countries that do export a lot, like Germany. These countries, and to a lesser extent France, I would say, they enjoy the dynamism of a global economy, US, Asia. They enjoy the fact that of the arbitrage that are taking place in the bond market. If you will, if Greece, Spain, Portugal and Ireland have higher bond rates, Germany and France are lower ones. So if you take Eurozone as a whole, the bond market hasn't changed a lot. The discrepancies across countries has changed dramatically. And at the end of the day, without this crisis, probably growth would be higher. So obviously it's a drag on growth in Spain, in Greece, in Ireland, in Portugal, of course. It might be just a third of a zone, but it's a third of a zone, and probably it will be very difficult to get growth on top of 1%.
All right, Philippe, thank you so much. Philippe D'Arvisenet there from BNP Paribas.